Hello everybody, this is Tech Daddy from Boston, Massachusetts, and what you're looking at is three mostly empty bags. And as you see, it says 5 pounds, 4 pounds, and 4 pounds. That's 13 pounds of what was foreign coins. This batch right here is a bunch of tokens, this is a bunch of Canadians, and these are a bunch of junk. The reason why I'm showing you these 13 pounds is because I still have another 8 to go. So what I'm going to do is update you on these here and show you the bins where I'm actually holding these. So hold on just a second. Okay, so here you go. These are the foreign coins starting with A all the way down here through Z. This whole thing was completely empty. Pretty much full. The E's, England and the Eastern Caribbean islands, they're up to 2 bins already. The F's are pretty much full. I might combine some more of these here as I go through more of these bins moving forward. And this, of course, is all the rest of my US coins from Coin Roll Hunt, and as you can see, all that. So that's how I've been storing them. I'm going to go ahead and get into these last 2 bags, and I'll be back with an update. Okay, so this is what 4 pounds of coins looks like spilled out all over my desk. Right here. So what I'm going to do is I see a lot of coins here from Mexico all over the place. So I'm going to pull those aside, kind of stack them up real quickly, and see what we get left. Okay, so we are back after sorting through all and pulling all of the Mexican pesos out. So here they all are right here. Look at all of that. There's a total of 650 pesos and 7 centavos total. So I decided, let me see what that's actually worth. Look at that, $32.53 of hard currency that I can get from an exchange bank. Not too bad. We'll keep hunting. Okay, just wanted to show you a couple of the finds that I've had here. One is when I was looking for all those Mexican coins, I found a shell token here. And this one here is also just a token. It does say on it fair. I think it's like a bus token or something like that. If anybody knows anything about it, please let me know. These ones here, I've never seen these before. Somebody said they might be a good luck token, a Chinese good luck token. I don't know, but I have 2 of them. One in decent shape, the other one not so decent at all. So if anybody knows anything about those, definitely let me know. And some of the older finds I have right here is the 1852 Italian, then a French 1855, and an 1864 5 centimos. So there you go. So far, we're going to keep hunting through all this and see what else we get. Okay, everybody, so this pile is down to about half of what it originally was because I just pulled out all of this right here, which is all French coins. From the oldest being, which I just pulled out, was the 1854, and I want to show the 1856 as well that I also got, and I found an 1870 Spanish coin as well. So those are the ones from the early to late 1800s. The rest of these are all 1900s and above, I do believe. I don't have an exact total, but there was quite a few of them. This stack back here, embarrassingly enough, was all more Mexican coins. Couldn't believe it, there was still that many left in all of those. The reason why this pile has gotten so small is I pulled out all of the Asian coins that I could not tell the country and or date on, as well as any Middle Eastern coins or coins with a non-English language that I couldn't tell the country or the denomination on, and put those into separate areas. And pulled out all the junk, which is right over here. More junk to add into the junk bag. And as far as other side finds, we're up to 4 Canadians. Just found a 1928 5-cent Canadian nickel and a Philadelphia Mint medallion. Not too bad. I'll be back with more in just a few minutes. Okay, everybody, not much left, but the reason why I bring you in is because I just found this one here. It's an 1863 Belgian 5 centimes. And along with that, I had this one here, which I wasn't sure what it was at first, and had to really take a close look at it. And on here it actually says Belge in there, and on the back it does as well. So ended up using Coinoscope, found it, went on Ucoin, and also found it as well just to make sure. But the real reason why I'm bringing you in is this. I was really excited about finding this 1863 as my oldest Belgian coin to date, and then shortly after I found the 1870. There was one that was similar to that, and I wasn't sure of the date. But now I am. Take a look at this, 1837. That is just awesome. I am very proud. This is a country I served in, so that's the reason why I'm so happy about this coin. In this country, the first coin that I can find that had this country, the name Belgium on it, was in 1832. To find that would just be absolutely amazing. But I'm quite happy with an 1837. Well, back to these, and I'll be back. Well, all those are gone, so let's take a look and see what the kind of mini wrap-up here is. These are all the clunkers that go in the clunker bag. I did find a V-nickel here as well in this for American coinage. I believe it is. Let's see if we can get a clearer date on that. It's 1903, if not mistaken. Somewhere around there anywhere. But other than that, those are the other ones that I found here as far as Canadians and the Philadelphia Mint token. Then down here I have all of the older coins that I pulled out, which is the oldest 1837 Belgian, a 63 and a 70. Then over here we have a France 1854, 55, and 56. I found that really cool, as well as a 64. Then we have the oldest German, which is 1874. And then the oldest Spanish in 1870, and then in 1852 Italian. So there you have it. What are we going to do now? Well, that's easy. We get another 4 pounds to go through, so I'll be right back. Okay, as you see, I've been plucking through this already. Pulled out a ton of 2-pence British coins already, as well as a bunch of, I believe it's 100 centavo Chilean coins. Do have a couple older ones down here, but the reason why I'm actually bringing you in is a Canadian. Right there. Take a look at this. This is actually, believe it or not, in the 5th bag of this, our first confirmed silver. It is a 1960 Canadian 80% silver dime. So, there we go. We finally got some silver. Back with more. Okay, buddy. Right now, I'm really happy and I'm also really mad. Going through these here, I'm pulling out, different countries here and there, plucking them out slowly, going through it. Got a nice little stack of Canadian coins back there, and just came across another American coin. This one really upset me because it's one I've been looking for as I've been trying to fill my books that are back there. This one here I've been looking for and have not found yet, but I found it here. So I don't know if this actually counts. It's a 1943 steel cent. Can you believe that? Wah, wah, wah. Well, the pile has definitely gotten a lot smaller, but more good news, because guess what? We have our second piece of silver. It's a 1939 3-pence British coin. 50% silver. So that's 2 silver coins so far. Back with the next. Okay, everybody, here is the wrap-up of this massive 21 pounds of world coins that I just sorted through in one day. They're not all carded. They're just sorted by country, or if it's a Middle Eastern coin I can't read the date of, or an Asian one. I'll show you those in just a bit. But these are all the Canadians I found. Minus one. There's one Canadian missing out of there, but a ton of Canadian coins in there. Over here were all the tokens. Quite a few tokens. Let me get that bank card out of the way. Sorry. A whole bunch of tokens. Is Chuck E. Cheese tokens, car wash tokens, whatever. I think there's even a transit token in there. These are all the clunkers, the ones I can't get the date and or country off of, that are just basically garbage. Over here, we have, that is all I had for euros, so to say that this pile was searched through would be an understatement, because there should have been a lot more euros if that was the case. There was one, the 43 steel cent, which I'm completely jealous of, a V-nickel, I believe it's 1901, 3 Indian head pennies, I want to say between 1901 and 1907, then the Philadelphia Mint token, and as well as these 2 oddities here, which I don't know anything about. If anybody can tell me more about these, I would be really, really pleased. Email me, detectingdaddy.com, if you want pictures. But on to the older coins that we have here, starting with the Belgian 1870 as a 63, and then the oldest coin that I found out of this hunt was a 37 Belgium. Down here we have the 1870 Spain. Then we have a couple here in France, a 64, a 56, a 55, followed by a 54. Those 3 there are pretty good, 55, 56, and 54 in a row. Then we move over to Italy, where we found in 1862, 61, 55, 53, and then a 52. And the 2 stars of the show right here, the England 3 pence 1939, 50% silver, and the Canadian 10 cent 1960, 80% silver. Well, that was it. This was a lot of fun to make. It literally took over 8 hours to do, but a lot of fun. My hands are completely filthy. I am exhausted, need something to eat. So that's it for now. Until next time, happy hunting.